Hey there, Cutie and Cosplay here with another video. This may come as a shock to many of you, but I love video games. And I have owned many consoles as well as played many consoles. And because of that, I thought that it would be fun to start a little video series where I rank my home consoles and I decide which ones I like the best. So my plan is to rank them based only on the games that are available to those consoles. And you know, I'm not gonna count like backwards capabilities since like for newer consoles, since that wouldn't really be fair to the older ones. And with that in mind, the first consoles I wanted to take a look at were my PlayStation ones, and I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best in my opinion. My outfit is based on PS5 colors, got black, white, just kind of having fun with that, and my makeup as well is based on it. So let's get started. So I have all 5 PlayStations and I've played tons of games on each of them. So with that in mind, starting off at number 5 on my list is the PlayStation 5. So for the PS5, I will say I don't enjoy very many exclusive games on this system. But there are a few that I really did enjoy, and I will say that games run great on the PS5, but comparing the PS5 library to past generations, it just really ends up being underwhelming for me. Like, sure, PS5 has a ton of third-party games, but I do miss the wider range of unique games that previous generations have, so I would say that all this is what makes PS5 my least favorite PlayStation console. Next up in 4th place is the PS4. So I really did enjoy my time with PS4. It has so many great sequels to game franchises that I like, such as Yakuza, Shenmue 3, Final Fantasy 15, and cool new games like Spider-Man, Until Dawn, Order 1886, and I have so many wonderful memories playing Witcher 3, but I will say there were some games that were letdowns for me. I didn't really find myself enjoying the 2 Uncharted games, and I wasn't really a big fan of Resident Evil 7, and well, you know, the less said about Last of Us 2, the better. So all in all, considering everything, PS4 was a bit of a mixed bag for me. A handful of awesome games and a handful of disappointing games, but overall, I did enjoy my time with PS4, which puts it at number 4. Next up, coming in 3rd place would be PlayStation 1. Now from here on, I will say that I have very little complaints. These systems had amazing games that I just have fond memories of, and I still play occasionally to this day. Looking back at the PS1 game library, it really makes me miss just how wacky and unique games used to be in the early era of 3D graphics. But not only that, some of the franchises that started here just wow, amazing. Resident Evil, Ape Escape, Dino Crisis, Crash Bandicoot, Silent Hill, Tekken, Oddworld, the list goes on. And some game series saw really amazing sequels here. Mega Man X4, just what an incredible game that was. And Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, just I would not complain at all if I was on an island and only had the PS1 to play. there's just such an incredible amount and variety of games that it's really no reason why PlayStation became such a big name with like games like those on there. Come on. Second place on my list would go to the PS3. The PS3 got a ton of amazing games that I loved, from exclusives like Uncharted, Little Big Planet, Last of Us 1, Metal Gear 4, all the Yakuza games. This console also had some amazing third-party games like the Batman Arkham games, Resident Evil 5, Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, Red Dead, all the Telltale games. PS3 it truly was the sweet spot for me, where we had a mix of games that felt like movies, but also games that were just plain fun, where, you know, gameplay came first. And it is pretty crazy to look back and see how the first year of PS3 was pretty bad, but somehow Sony managed to turn it around and it just ended up being one of my favorite consoles. Crazy how things work out sometimes. Now by this point, you should probably have figured out what comes in at number 1 for me, and that would be the PS2. Now I am incredibly embarrassed. I searched high and low everywhere and I could not find my PS2. He exists. You guys can see him in previous videos. I don't know. I need to put him on a milk carton or something. I have no idea where he went. So I'm gonna keep looking, but I could not find it in time for this video. So, here to accept the award for the PlayStation 2 in his place is the PlayStation 2 controller. Congratulations, little buddy. Number 1 console. The games that made this console were truly something special, like Devil May Cry, Metal Gear, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, Kingdom Hearts, Maximo, Final Fantasy X. The list it goes on, from horror games like Fatal Frame to anime games like Dragon Ball Tenkaichi, Naruto Ultimate Ninja. There is just truly something for everyone here, and it's wonderful, and it really is mind-blowing to look back and just see the list of franchises that got their start here or released some of their greatest games like Silent Hill 2 and 3. Just PS2, in my eyes, is truly the king of the PlayStation consoles. I honestly really miss the more simpler 3D games we used to get. They were short, but they were just jam-packed with fun gameplay, and it was a wonderful time. And so that is my ranking for the PlayStation consoles. Just overall, lots of good games, lots of great memories, amazing times I had with these. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you would rank these guys. Maybe some games that made a console for you, or made each console for you, whatever. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think about these. And stay tuned for more console rankings from other companies. And that is my ranking for the PlayStation consoles. Just overall, lots of great games, great memories, just had a lot of fun with these. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of the ranking. How would you rank them? Maybe you could name some games that made a console for you, made each console for you, whatever you feel like writing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and that I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more console rankings. Bye!